Good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing this morning? Welcome in, welcome in. Get a couple things adjusted here. Welcome in, welcome in. Happy Wednesday to everyone. Jump in that giveaway while I get a few things adjusted here. How's everybody doing on this fine Wednesday morning? Welcome in, welcome in. Jump in that giveaway we got going, and we'll get going here in a few minutes. Gary, it's host choice this morning. Morning, Inca. How's it going this morning, Inca? Are you already up and at 'em and driving this morning? All good in the hood. It's host choice this morning, so it'll be a world note of some type. It's written in the giveaway section. One note host choice. B-Man, Mark, welcome in. Andy, Noob, welcome, welcome. How's everybody doing this morning? About a minute left on that giveaway. Jump in there. Getting a few things situated here. Let's see here. Tony, congratulations. Get another giveaway going here. You are welcome. Give people a couple more minutes to cycle in and we'll get rolling. Actually, what should we start off with here? Series 541 military payment certificate, 50 center, a little higher denom. Bottom left corner there is a little bit weak. But Korean War era MPC, we'll get that one running here this morning. Jump in that giveaway. Series 541 Korean War era MPC 50 center. It's running. Tony is in. Series 541 MPC. It's running. It's going to sell 3 seconds. Fair warning. Sold it to Tony. Auction number 1. Out of that same series, here's a 521. Actually, this is just a little bit earlier Korean War. Series 521 MPC. Ethanol, good morning, good morning. Series 521, early Korean War. It's running, it's going to sell here this morning. Series 521, military payment certificate. Tony is in. Korean War era military payment, U.S. military payment certificate. 3 seconds, fair warning. Ed Teru is in. Series 521, Korean War. It's running, it's going to sell. getting warmed up here this morning. 3 seconds. Sold it to Tony. Let's do a 1928C $2 red seal. 1928C $2 red seal, almost 100-year-old paper here. No torn corners, no writing, no nonsense. It's running, it's going to sell. 1928C $2 red, it's running, it's going to sell here this morning. 03050593 on the serial number. 1928C, almost 100-year-old red seal. It's running. It's going to sell. It's going cheap. You're going to want your name at the bottom of the screen. 1928C, $2 red seal. We're about halfway there anyways. 1928C, $2 red seal. It's running. It's going to sell here this morning. 3 seconds. Fair warning. All in, all done. Taylor is in 1928C, almost 100-year-old $2 red. 3 seconds. Fair warning. Sold it. Taylor's away. First purchase. Thank you, Taylor. Appreciate you. Midlife Lou, congrats on the giveaway. How about a 1935G? This is the first 75% no In God We Trust or Godless silver certificate. You're welcome, Midlife. 1935G. 1935G Godless silver certificate. It's running. It's going to sell. Tony is in. No motto here. First 75% of the run were no mottos. Godless silver certificate. 91-year-old paper. 3 seconds. Tommy is in. 1935G Godless silver certificate. It's running. It's going to sell. The 35 series, a lot of people think they all had no motto, but the later series, the last 25% of the G's and the H's were with motto. This is a Godless silver certificate. Sold at Tony's Way. Auction number 4. Another giveaway will run here in a minute or so. Series 641, this would be early Vietnam with the eagle on the back. Series 641, 5 center. That one's running. That one's not running. That one's running. Series 641, early Vietnam era U.S. military payment certificate. It's running. Deadhead is in. Vietnam era MPC. It's running. 3 seconds. Fair warning. Somebody's going to get a buy here. Series 641 military payment certificate. 5 center. Nice purples and blues on this one. Nice eagle on the back. Tommy grabbing that one. First purchase. Appreciate you, Tommy. Here's a stunning 25 cent with the oranges and teals. 25 center. It's running. Series 641, 25 cent. Look at the color on that one. U.S. military payment certificate. Early Vietnam. It's running. Hello, hello, hello. Good note here. We got to get those swiping fingers warmed up. $3. Sheesh. Early Vietnam era 25 cent MPC. It's running. It's going to sell. J Rock is in. You're going to want your name at the bottom of the screen. Good looking note here. Tony is in. 3 seconds. Fair warning. Nice color on the Series 641 MPC. Sold at J Rock's Way. What do we got here? Good morning, Marquetta. Awesome, awesome. You'll have to let me know on that so that I can yeah, get some information as far as if how it works or whatever the case. What I liked about that one is you could zipper it up. It's a binder to hold your notes. So I would think it would work really good, but obviously Marquetta will let me know. I am from Minnesota, Robert. But yeah, what Marquetta and I are talking about is a three-ring binder that has binder pages in it, and it zips up around. It's kind of a gift to her, and I'm interested to get feedback over time on. I did buy some more of them so I can sell, but yeah, it seems like it's moving, Douglas, but I just don't know what's. You want to buy another one. Holy buckets, it must be good. Um yeah, I will. I guess I don't have anything prepared, but definitely bookmark upcoming shows. I can um I'll be able to show and sell. I just don't have them prepared right at the moment. Here's a World War II Japanese occupation of the Philippines, 10 peso. I guess I've never tried that, but let me check into it. Otherwise, I'll contact Whatnot too. I think Whatnot's going to be the kind of the better solution, but let me see. I can contact USPS too. Japanese government occupation of the Philippines, 10 peso, 1944, World War II. 1944, World War II, Japanese government occupation of the Philippines. 10 peso, 1944, Japanese government occupation of the Philippines. It's running. It's going to sell 1944. Three seconds. Fair warning. Sold it. Tommy Bananas. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for your first purchase. Welcome to the Blue Oval Pro family. Hillbilly, congrats. Got one more of these. It does have a little knicker there in that upper left. Nice coloring across the face. Good looking note otherwise. 1944 Japanese occupation of the Philippines. It's running, it's gonna sell. Can see those two little nicks right there. 1944 paper here. Japanese government occupation of the Philippines. It's running. Sold it Tony's way. Here's the 100 peso. Got a couple nicks in the upper right there. This is 1943. A nice green color there. Again, Japanese government occupation of the Philippines, 1943 World War II note. It's running. It's going to sell. Tony is in. Like the green contrast on this one of the 100 peso. 3 seconds. Here's the 1 peso. This one has got the um, cancel stamp on the back. 1943 1 peso. Again, while the Japanese were occupying the Philippines, this was the currency that was circulating during World War II. It's running. It's gonna sell. Marquetta's in. It does have a cancel stamp on the back. Most of them have this. I mean, obviously there are some that don't, but a lot of these were canceled out. This one's kind of interesting. It's more of an up and down version. Usually it's this way on the note, but kind of cool. Anything in the watermark there? Yeah, there's like palm leaves. Sold at J Rock's way. And this is probably the toughest one of them, the 5 peso. You don't see these too often. I'm not sure if they just got used a lot more or what. This one's kind of a VF condition. It's got a trifold and a horizontal. Still has good eye appeal, but the 5 peso is kind of the tougher of the denominations. Nothing wild or anything, but I think it's maybe they just got used a lot more, but got a really nice kind of US looking back on this 5 peso. It's running 1944 5 peso. It's running. It's going to sell. This is the best one of the lot here. And then we'll move on. I just found a little group of these. Jay Handyman, good morning. Good morning. Marquetta sold coming your way. This is what we were talking about. It's made by Guard House that makes the most of the notes that you get from me are in Guard House sleeves. And then it zips up so that really nice quality piece. I'll have those in upcoming shows. I got to get binder pages here and that because otherwise I don't want to sell a binder and then not have the pages ready to go and all of that stuff. Maybe I'll put some pages in the book and then just sell it as a group. But I only have a few of those, so definitely check back in the probably tomorrow morning show. I'll have that ready to go. Let's see here. Got another giveaway going. Jump in there. 1957 plain $1 silver certificate star note 59381 star 57 silver certificate star note. It's running. 1957 $1 silver certificate star note. It's running. It's gonna sell. 1957 plain star note, star note, star note. J Rock is in. 59381 star 57 silver certificate star note. It's running. It's gonna sell here this morning. You're gonna want your name at the bottom of the screen. 1957 silver certificate star note. 3 seconds. Fair warning. Tommy grabbing that one. Fox, congrats on the giveaway. $57B $1 silver certificate star note 03001136. $57B silver certificate star note. That one's running. Star 03001136. 1957B $1 silver certificate star note. 3 seconds. Fair warning on the star note. Fox grabbing that one. Here's a 1928A. Doing good, doing good. How about you, Devin? 1928A $2 red. 1928A almost 100-year-old $2 red seal. Devin, where are you joining us from this evening or this morning, however you look at it? I call it the morning because I got a few hours of sleep, but 1928A $2 red, holy buckets, almost 100-year-old red seal. There's no torn corners, no writing, no nonsense. What in the heck? Joey, good morning, good morning. J Rock is in. This one's still going cheap. 28A, almost 100-year-old $2 red seal. No torn corners, no writing, no nonsense. You're going to want your name at the bottom of the screen. Good looking note here. 1928A, $2 red. It's going to sell here this morning. No reserve. Steven grabbing that one first purchase. Auction number 14. Here's a Godless Silver Certificate Star Note, 1935E, 91-year-old Silver Certificate Star Note. We'll get that one running. Early Godless Silver Certificate Star Note, 91-year-old paper. It's running. It's going to sell 1935E. Early Silver Certificate Star Note. It's running. It's going to sell 948 star 1935 E silver certificate star note here. It's running. It's an early one. 91-year-old paper. 3 seconds fair warning on the 35 E star. Tommy is in. Sold it Tommy's way. Let's see what else we've got here. Here's a 1935F. This is a non-star 1935F Godless Silver Certificate. We'll get that one running 140-675-36. 1935F $1 silver certificate, 91-year-old paper. It's running. It's going to sell here this morning. Deadhead Collectibles is in. 1935F, no motto, no in God we trust back here. Godless silver certificate. Steven is in. 1935F, $1 silver. It's running. It's going to sell. 3 seconds, fair warning. Jump in that giveaway. J-Rock. Grabbing that one. Auction number 16. Here's a 1954 Canada Young Queen Elizabeth. Just picked this one up when I was in Chicago at the Central State Show. 1954 Young Queen Elizabeth. This is the modified hair, not the devil's hair. 1954 Canada 5099605. Good looking paper. Young Queen Elizabeth here on the 1954 $1. 3 seconds, fair warning. No reserve. It's going to sell to the highest bidder this morning. 1954 Canada $1. It's running. It's going to sell. Raycan is in. 3 seconds, fair warning on the 54 Canada. Now J-Rock. Nice corners on this one. 5099605. 1954. 3 seconds, fair warning. Raycan, first purchase, appreciate you. Auction number 17. Here's a Centennial. (1867 to 1967). They made these in two variants. One had serial numbers up here, and then this one had the 1867 to 1967. This is kind of a about uncirculated note. There's no really hard folds on it, but it's been handled a little bit. 1867 to 1967 bicentennial $1 or centennial $1, I should say. The 100th year of Canada AU condition here. Nice corners, no hard folds on it. 1867 to 1967 Centennial Canada. It's running no reserve here this morning. Centennial Canada. This is the Canadian Parliament building there. Nice corners. You're going to want your name at the bottom of the screen of this one. 1867 to 1967. Again, just pick this one up at Central States. Marquetta's in 3 seconds. Fair warning. Marquetta grabbing that one. And Nicholas, congrats. Here's a 1957 and 1935 silver certificate. The top is a 57B, the bottom is a 35E. Can see this one has In God We Trust. That one's got quite a bit more circulation. The Godless note's pretty clean, but you get an example of each, a 57 and a 35. Get that one running. Both notes, one money. Bottom is a 35E, $1 silver. Both notes, one money. Deadhead Collectibles is in. Again, with and without motto. Get kind of an example of each. Both notes, one money. It's going to sell here this morning. 35E, bottom note is pretty clean. 1935E on the bottom. J-Rock grabbing that one. Here's a consecutive pair. 35999937 and 3599936. Bicentennial 1976 Bicentennial out of the tougher Dallas district. Consecutive pair of Bicentennial twos. AU condition, but you can see down at the bottom, it's just got a little edge. I don't know if you call that a wrinkle. AU condition. 3599936 and 359999937. Consecutive pair of bicentennial twos. $2 and go. Consecutive pair. It's running. It's gonna sell. Should be about probably a $35 start on these consecutive pair bicentennial twos. They're running. You're getting both of them. Hello, consecutive pair bicentennial twos. 3-7 and 3-6 consecutive pair. It's running. It's gonna sell. You're gonna want your name at the bottom of the screen. There's no reserve here this morning. Bicentennial two consecutive pair. It's running. It's gonna sell. These are going cheap. Somebody's going to get a buy on the consecutive pair of bicentennial twos. Fair warning. J-Rock grabbing those. I don't think I sold those very well, but J-Rock, way to be alert on that. That was a good buy. And you probably wonder, like, oh, it would be pretty cool if there was the 3-5. There is 35999935. That one will go off for grading. Just bought that as a consecutive pair of three, and I was like, holy buckets. Look at the serial number on that. All right. What else do we have here? Here's a crispy Joseph W. Barr note. He was Secretary of the Treasury for just 28 days. Got just a little bit of a darkening there, but this one's got really nice corners on it. Most of the time when I get these, they're pretty well circulated. 1963 B Joseph W. Barr note. $2 and go. I might have another one laying around here. Joseph W. Barr note, crispy, 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 out of the Kansas City district. Secretary of the Treasury for just 28 days, 2210932. Was appointed under Johnson and replaced 28 days under Nixon. 63B, it's running, it's going to sell. Marquetta's in 1963B. Joseph W. Barr note. Sold Marquetta's away. The grade on the Eagle. It's a 25. Comment freeholder. 1899 Black Eagle. Good looking note here. The raw one is probably about a VF30. It would be about the same price. So that'd be that one there. I think the last 1928, I know it was requested 1928C $2 red seal, no torn corners, no writing. It's a nice, honest, circulated note. This is the last one I think I have. 1928C. Was able to pick up a few in Central States, and I sold some on the last show, and this is the last one I've got. 1928C $2 red seal, almost 100-year-old paper here. It's running. It's going to sell. And Nicholas is in 1928C $2 red. It's running. It's going to sell. Last one I've got here. If you want an early 100-year-old 1928 $2 red, it's running. It's going to sell. 1928, almost 100-year-old red seal. It's running. 3 seconds. Fair warning on the 28. DNA Collectives is in 1928 $2 red. No reserve here this morning. 3 seconds. Fair warning. Nicholas in on that one. The Disney dollar. I had, I think, 4 ones. Those have sold. This is Mickey the Park Explorer, little better one, 2001, $5, uncirculated. Bring that from 149 to 125. Otherwise, this one will be going off to grading on the next. I just sent in, I think, about 60 notes at Central States. King George, okay, got it. I'll jump onto that one next. Park Explorer Mickey, little better one. And then here's the $10 Tourist Mickey and Minnie. This is XF type condition. It's got a centerfold in it, which brings it in under $100 for the $10 2001. Apologize, all the $1 ones have sold, so those were in like the 45 to 60 range. These are a little bit spicier. 1937 King George V. This one's going to be a $35 start. 1937 King George. Nice corners on that one. Obviously, it's got the pretty strong center fold, but anyways, moving on from that. Let's see what else we've got here. Just going through a bunch of the notes that I picked up at Central States. Here's a little angel note, 20334441 triple fours. Was up against a wallet or a pocket or something. On the back, no torn corners, no cashier marks, triple four serial number, kind of a cool little note. 1953 $2 red seal. It's running, no torn corners. 20334441. It's running. It's gonna sell here this morning. Triple four serial number. 3 seconds. Nicholas is in. No cashier marks. No torn corners. Just a nice circulated note with triple fours. Sold at you, Dale. First purchase. Appreciate ya. Jacob, good morning. Good morning. Holy buckets. Let's see what else we've got here. How about early Germany, 1921? Got some great color on that. We'll get that one running. Early Germany, 1921. Great colors on this one. Don't sleep on it. Early German paper, 1921. Look at the eye appeal on that. Stunning purple color on this uncirculated note. 3 seconds. Fair warning. Tommy is in 3 seconds. All in, all done. Coal miner jumping in. Sold it coal miner's way. First purchase. Appreciate you. Look at that. Absolutely stunning colors on this early German. Get that one running. Look at the colors on this one. Sheesh. Another uncirculated early German note. Absolute stunner. August of 1921. Sold it Tommy's way. This one I thought was really cool. It's got like the Monopoly Man, but they're a couple German generals. 1 mark. This one is not dated, but I'm sure it's from that same time period. Little higher denom here too. We'll get that one running. Look at that. Absolute stunner. Great eye appeal. Early German paper. It's going to sell here this morning. I don't know that I have anything much older than this queued up this morning. I definitely have some older paper, but I just picked these up at Central States. Just had amazing color to them. Here's 1922. Oops. We'll get that one running. 1922 early German paper. It's running. It's going to sell. Try to focus it in there. Picked these, kind of hand picked these out of a huge group. Coal miner grabbing that one, kind of the best of the best. Dealer I had worked with kind of gave me first crack and said, you've helped me out a lot. There's some hitters in here like this one. Absolutely stunning color on that one. Back is more mundane, but the front is absolutely stunning colors on this one. This one is it's going to be that same time period. I don't see a date on this. 1920s. Good color on this one. Got the wheat and the heart in the center, that awesome orange color. It's running. It's going to sell to the highest bidder this morning. BK grabbing that one. Thank you. Auction number 28. Just got a few more of these hitters left. This one I was going to save till last, but I'm going to bring it out now. Got the Tyrannosaurus Rex 2 mark. Got the dinosaurs on it. This is an absolute hitter piece. Don't sleep on this one. Don't ask me for another one. I don't have it. 2 mark. Absolutely stunning with the dinosaurs on it. Look at the color on that. Absolutely stunning. It's running. It's going to sell. Higher denom 2 mark here too. This has got everything going on for it. Awesome color. Higher denom. The whole works. It's running. It's going to sell. 3 seconds. Tommy grabbing that one. And then this is the last one. Saved the last 2 hitters for the end. This one's got the gals sunbathing on the front. 1922. Look at the eye appeal on that. You're going to want your name at the bottom of the screen. These last 2 I wanted to keep, but I just can't keep everything. Got stunning colors on the reverse. Got the gals sunbathing on the front. 3 seconds. Fair warning. Actually, there's one more hiding out here. It was under another note. I'll run that one, and then that is wrapped it up for this morning. The next one, a little higher denom again, 1 mark. Good color on that one. Happy Wednesday to everybody. Thanks for coming by this morning. Appreciate it. Nobody on the 1 mark. BK is in. Don't sleep on this one. Great color on this one. Also with the yellows and blues. 3 seconds. No reserve here this morning. Oh, sold it to BK. Good grab on that one. Here's a 1934 D $5 silver certificate. 1934 D $5 silver certificate. That one is running. 1934 D early $5 silver certificate. 809-89009. Ooh, little trinary serial number here too. Don't sleep on this one. 809-89009. Trinary serial number 1934D. It's running. It's going to sell. 1934D trinary serial number $5 silver certificate. It's running. It's going to sell here this morning to the highest bidder. 3 seconds. Fair warning. No reserve. KMO jumping in. 1934D 809-890-009. Trinary serial number. 3 seconds. Fair warning. KMO grabbing that one. First purchase. Miss. Congrats. I don't know if that whole 420 thing really works for the giveaways or not, but it is amazing. When I was out to see Jay Handyman, he was telling me about that. And now I see tons of people with their username ending in 420. Have you heard this? Allegedly, if your username has 420 in it, the algorithm picks it up and you're more likely to win giveaways. I don't know if that's true or not, but rumor on the street is that it is true. You are welcome, Miss. Here's a Series 481 right after World War II United States Military Payment Certificate. Nice color on the back of this one. Let's get that one running. Series 481 right after World War II. 481 10 center. It's running. It's going to sell. Nice color on the back. 3 seconds. Fair warning on the U.S. military payment certificate. It's running. It's going to sell. Series 481 right after World War II 10 center. It's running. 3 seconds. Fair warning. Sold it BK's way. Here's the Series 641 50 center. Series 641 early Vietnam. Look at the color on this one. Series 641 military payment certificate. It's running higher denom 50 center. Good color. Series 641 early Vietnam era. Look at the eagle on the back of that one. Go, go, go on the 50 cent. No reserve. It's running. It's going to sell early Vietnam. Sheesh. Those ones are running for the hills. 1942, this was the currency that the guerrillas in Philippines after MacArthur was ran off the island in 1942, and then there was the Bataan Death March. The guerrilla fighters, the people left behind that were kind of trying everything that they could do against the Japanese occupation. This was the notes that they circulated. Emergency circulating note of 1942, Philippine National Bank. Obviously, to get caught with this could be death. Obviously, for printing them, it pretty much for sure was. So they were always looking for ink on the hands. Absolutely stunning color on this one. I'm going to start it at 35 bucks. You see these a lot of times, they're obviously really faded or really heavily circulated. This one is in really nice shape. 3 seconds, fair warning. BK grabbing that one. Stunning example. Um, Here's a 53A $2 red seal. Does have a couple marks over here, but no torn corners, no cashier marks. 1953A $2 red. Get that one running. 1953A $2 red seal. It's running. It's going to sell. 1953A $2 red seal. Nice corners on it. 5920091 53A $2 red. 3 seconds. Nicholas grabbing that one. See what else we've got here. Here's a stunning German 100 million mark. 1923. Super high denom. 1923 100 million mark. Should be about a $25 start. We're not doing that on the 100 million mark. $100 million mark here. Jay Handyman, you can't even get out of the truck and the homeowner is on you. 100 million mark. High denom should be a $25 start. We're not doing that. We're doing $2 and go. 100 million mark. High denom. 1923. Holy buckets. You're going to want your name at the bottom of the screen. Sheesh. Somebody's going to get a buy. Make sure it's you. 100 million mark. Absolutely stunning. 1923. High denom. How often do you see a note with that many zeros on it? It's running. It's going to sell. Purge. Saying it's a tough one. BK grabbing it. That one had a heavy Blue Oval Pro subsidy on it. Good grab. The wood chopper. Um, Got a couple wood choppers, I think. Yeah, for sure. I've got that one. I will show here in just a second, but hmm. Yeah, I'll definitely show that one. I've got oh, there's the other one. 1907 $5 wood chopper. This one does have that spot down there. It's not a public error. 1907 $5 wood chopper can bring that one from 329 to two, not 2200, 275. There we go. 1907 $5 wood chopper. Nice eye appeal on the front. It does have that spot on the back. Coffee. Had a little bit of coffee. I for sure could use some more. Somebody's looking for a lower priced one. This one obviously has the edge. Bring that one in under 200 bucks. Oh, coffee? No, I don't think so. I'm not sure. Doesn't look like a coffee stain, but you can take a look at it again. Nice color on this one. Oh, for sure. I don't know. I'm not sure. Could be, I suppose. Looks darker though. Yeah, it could be blood. Let me take a closer look. This is this is a pretty crispy note, actually. Yeah, I was gonna say it does almost seem like it's some kind of a residue. Maybe it was. I don't know that I've handled that note that much. A lot of times, you get a better feel. Many years ago, when I was just kind of getting into it, I had a mentor that whenever I would ask him about a note, like explain like what condition this is in or whatever the case, he would always take the note out of the holder and he would hold it in his hands. He would obviously, have washed his hands or whatever, so it wasn't, but it's he would always feel it and I never understood that because I was so deathly afraid to hold all the notes. But then as I got going, it's yeah, you get a better feel when you get it out of the holder and get your hands on it. Obviously, don't let kids do that or something, but oh, appreciate that, proud papa. Anybody need a horse blanket that looks like it was taped and the end is gone? Spielman white signature. That's awesome, Brian. Oh, Ray Can jumping in on that one. I was just about to put it down, Ray Can. Ray Can grabbing that. I've been doing some checking around, Gee. It's kind of few and far between. I Pittsburgh is we're talking about the World's Fair of Money in August. It seems like everything is going to be tricky. The flights, and I don't know if I'm going to end up driving or here's a $20 1880 $20 legal tender. It's a good looking note. Oh, you got hotel rooms together? Okay. Oh, just thinking about that. Yeah. I should follow up. I sent some messages, but I didn't really get much response back. Um, I got to look into that. Wolf Max, congrats on the giveaway. I know we were just talking about it at Central States. Minneapolis 1918 $1, fine 12. Do see the edge and surface damage right there, but still eyes up well for a 12. But yeah, at Central States, we were just talking about, that'll be here before we know it. Just kind of started getting serious about it. And sounds like I need to go to Arizona in July for about a week. So, um, which I like what I'm going to be doing in Arizona in July, but I'm not looking forward to being 1,000 degrees. I suppose I can just turn my oven on, crank it up, and sit in there for a while to adjust myself before I go on that trip. Stonington Bank. Yep, for sure. I live in Minnesota, and when it's minus 32, I can handle it where a lot of people can't. I don't do well with the heat. I like this one out of Rice Lake, Wisconsin. Kind of that ornate back. Stunning piece. This I'm guessing will sell at a local show. Guess I got to go to Wisconsin, get a table, and €20, $10 MPC. Lady Liberty, $10 Series 641, early Vietnam. Bring it from 49 to 39. Call these officer notes. Love the reverse on this one. Lady Liberty. Nice paper here on the series 641 $10. 3 seconds. Good looking note, Adam. Appreciate that. Egg Harbor, New Jersey, I believe this is. Yep, New Jersey. $2. Is a single-sided piece. Good color on it, nice vignettes. Egg Harbor, New Jersey. $18.61. Hand signed, nice strong signatures on it, hand serial numbered. $10 gold certificate. Some fractionals out of Wisconsin. One quick thing. If you like old currency and banknotes, definitely check out my YouTube channel, Blue Oval Pro. Just dropped a video last night on 1896 $1 education, $2 educational, excuse me, on the YouTube channel. So definitely check that out. YouTube at Blue Oval Pro. Would love to get some support over there. Definitely hit the subscribe button. Have new videos coming out all the time. We've got quick hits, we've got supply videos, we've got unboxings, we've got a little bit of everything. If you like currency and maybe you've got a job where you have some time on your hands, quite a bit of videos over there, and I'm dropping videos as frequently as I can. Um, I th- I don't know if it's in here. It's a low grade $1, and I want to say it's like $250. It's kind of an entry level type piece. Educationals are tough. Black Ops, congrats. Here's a state of South Carolina, $5, 1872. A lot of 20s and 50s have been circulating around out of this series. But the $5 is quite a bit tougher. I think there was a bunch of $20 and $50 sheets found that were cut and then circulated. A lot of them were graded too. But the $5 little tougher denom. $18.99, $1 silver certificate, Black Eagle. This one I've got to reprice. I overpaid, and so I'll reprice that one down. Obviously, I discounted it down to where it should be, but the 375 sticker is too much. I don't know. I must have been tired that day or something. 50 cent second printing of the Series 521 Korean War era in a VF30. Nice color on it. All graded up, ready to go. It is, but even I make mistakes. A lot of times, what happens is when you sit down with the dealer, you'll have a stack of notes like this, and they'll just, it'll be rapid fire, like, whatever, 200, and you just, yes, no, whatever the case. And when I got home that night, I'm like, I paid what? But it's totally fine. Yeah, for sure. Just as dealers were, working a room with many dealers and whatever, so you're just working through as quickly as you can, both as a buyer and a seller. That's one thing I will say about Central States last week. Great show, over 400 dealers there. There's not a lot of retail traffic. It's mainly wholesale, and then you bring the notes back. And thank you, BK. Appreciate it. We'll see you the next time. Um, yeah, not a ton of retail. Was a lot of I sold very little, which is fine, but get inventory to bring back to the local and regional shows. And then, oh, hey, one thing I should show you guys that I was excited about that I picked up for my personal collection. I'm actually going to do a video on for YouTube on this note, banknote quick hit, but look at that. 1950,000 peso out of Cuba, or South Florida, I should say. Was excited to get that note. I don't think I've ever had 1,000. Um, I don't know that I've ever really had too much of a chance. I've obviously seen them on online auctions or whatever, but was excited to get that from my personal collection. It eyes up really good too for a 30. I guess it's an EPQ, but the dealer was very nice to me. He's like, "What do you want that for?" I'm like, "Oh, I think it's great. I'm going to keep it." He goes, "Oh, okay." And he just shot me a price, and I was like, "Jeez." Most of the time, if you say that, then the price goes up. The price went down. Obviously, I have a relationship with the dealer, so. Well, any other requests this morning? I think I kind of went through what I have queued up right at the moment. I'm still going through notes from that I picked up last week at Central State, so definitely going to want to check upcoming shows for sure. Got a giveaway going right now. Then I got to hit the shower. Going to be a long day at work, and with end of month, what, on Friday? Be a long day today and tomorrow, and then I usually start work around 3 o'clock on end of month. So there definitely won't be a show on Friday morning, but we'll have a show tomorrow morning. So definitely watch out for that. About another minute and a half on the giveaway. Open any requests, and then we'll get rolling. Take care, Jay Handyman. Good seeing you. Take care, Jacob. I don't have any coins, Big Mac. I think I have one coin in my personal collection that I haven't sold. I actually have some more, probably coins laying around, but mainly do currency here. About 30 seconds left on that giveaway. Jump in there. Just host choice this morning on the giveaways. One note, host choice written in the area of the giveaway there. Matthew, congratulations. Well, with that, I want to thank everybody for coming by, and we'll see you again soon.